I am with the great Lauren Cohan here. Lauren, I have to ask, you had this amazing monologue in the final season of Walking Dead about not forgiving Negan yet when you talk to him. But would Lauren herself at this point where the Dead City is forgive Negan?
Would I forgive someone in this way? I would actually really, really like to believe, but I don't have the levels of trauma that that person has. And, but I inherently in my heart believe that the end goal is always to find it. Yeah.
I hope we hopefully see that with Maggie soon. It's so exciting. Everyone check out Dead City and Lauren kill it per usual. Thank you so much. Okay, everybody, I am so excited today because I am joined by Gaius Charles, who plays Pearlie Armstrong, Marshall, going after Negan. How you doing, man?
I'm good, man. How are you?
Good. I'm so excited for people to see the show. You're such a great character and a great actor. Now, was it intimidating, though, having to be a character that chases after an iconic character like Negan?
Yeah, well, low key, I'll tell you this. So when I got the role, I started watching the show. So I watched like the first 3 or 4 seasons, just like binge. I was like, oh, I gotta like get into this world. I gotta, look at what the story is and what the show is. And then I jumped ahead. So like I fell in love with all the characters. Like everybody, like all the OGs are like, those are my people, right? And then I jump ahead to season 7, and this dude Negan, I'm like, this dude is threatening all my people. And then he takes out Glenn. I was like, nah. When he took out Glenn, it was like, I talked to so many people, so many fans, and that was like a moment. Like that was a moment where like everybody just was like, whoa, So for my character to come in and now, seek to bring him to justice was really cool because I'm chasing him. I know some of the things he's done, and being from New Babylon, our whole law and order culture, it's just kind of cool to tap in there because I think that's still a sensitive spot for the fans.
Yeah, that's really interesting. And it's interesting, too, because people are going to see in this show that your character is on the chase for Negan, like you're saying, but that he also has a lot of alone time on screen. Is that challenging as an actor sometimes? Just like, okay, I'm holding this scene down.
Yeah, no, I mean, that was cool. I had a lot of scenes with Jelko, who plays, well, I can't really say all the things he does, but he plays somebody that is a very bad dude. And so, yeah, I had scenes with him, and I've always, like, low-key, like, personally, I've been a super fan of Jelko as an act, like as a stage actor. Like I saw him in Pillow Man and like all this type of stuff. So, he plays the Croat, and I remember the first day I met him, we were doing a scene, I think it was episode 2, and like I'm pulling a gun on him, and he kicks the gun out of my hand, and we're rehearsing and everything. And then I'm looking at him, and I'm like, Pillow Man. And he's like, I'm like, yo, Jelko, da-da-da-da. And he's like, okay, yeah. So it was just really cool working with him, working with Jeffrey, just everybody, whether we're doing like these group scenes or whether we're doing these solo scenes, it was just great to tap into and have fun with.
Yeah, I love your energy and excitement for this project, and fans of this big universe are going to love to see that. What would you say to those fans? What do you think they're going to like most about your character?
I think the fans are really going to like seeing somebody be about their business. They're going to like seeing somebody trying to rebuild this world. I think, we've seen a lot of iterations of The Walking Dead, a lot of different, but I think at least, from my perspective, we're really trying to get back to a sense of normalcy as much as we can. And I know we've seen versions of that, but I think the fans are going to enjoy seeing just that law and order come back, that, attempt to try to reestablish society in a certain way that we can identify with now. And then, some of the challenges and issues and setbacks that come because of that.
It's a great answer. Everyone, I can't tell how great this show is. You're going to love it, and you're going to love Gaius in it. Guys, thank you so much for joining me today, and talk to you in the future.
Yeah, thank you.